Oh, who's back? Someone's back. Got a little moon going on here. Who goes there? What's that girl's name? Tiff. Tiff has joined Monster Core. But not from this Home Depot. This is another go-to Home Depot. And on our way home from Old Bridge, New Jersey, from visiting a Home Depot in Old Bridge where we got Tiff. What's up, man? He subscribed. And we just passed by the Spirit Halloween in Old Bridge, and we're number 6 on the list to get Young He. So that was a very, very important thing to do because we had to make sure we were on that list. Because the last time we signed it, they put us on a piece of loose leaf, not on the actual list. So we're on the list, and right now we're about to haunt hardcore. Here we go. This guy is back. I don't know what his name is, but Jonathan saw him at Spirit, and he's back. He's got all his limbs, and he's attached. So it looks like it's closed, right? Let's see if it's closed. Let's see if the home is closed. Right, the famous place? The Home D. Let's see. Oh, they're open. They're just conserving energy. Well, they turned, you know what they did? They made the lights dim. So my first gander is that they're almost, you know what? I see some purple boxes over there. So we're gonna go check out the purple boxes first. All right, the only thing is that we have a little sound effects going on. So we have to be careful of what we record. But check this out. You know what? These are actually a different thing that I haven't seen before. Metal tombstones instead of the usual styrofoam tombstones or tombstones. These are definitely more durable and easily, you know what? These are more, you could put them away better, right? You could store them better than the other ones, and they already come with little bottoms. So look at that. Still spooky. Stay spooky. I'm still spooky. They have some spiders. Let's see what we got here. Rip. The trick-or-treat ones. Beware ones. Rest in pieces. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of looking before the bomb is dropped in here, because this is where it's gonna get set up. So you see the Warrior Crow, still chilling. Now we got a bunch of little guys. Denatologist, 3-foot Skelly, very cool. And a plague doctor back there too. Interesting. Oh, they got Levitating Reaper. John likes this guy. Does he smile? Let's see. Almost. Let's see Levitating Reaper. Put him on. Do one of them at least. Wouldn't it be awesome if he actually did what he was supposed to do? Like made the sound. Look, oh, look, Warrior Crow already. Is that him? Oh, look at that, 3-foot Warrior Crow. Either my eyes are blurry or the camera is just not focusing. And it comes with the wings, the hands on the right, down there in the package. So you could actually hook those up when you want to. Now, is this low-flying fog juice? Let's see. Because this year we're gonna go for the low-flying. No, just regular fog liquid. You got these 3 faceless witches over there and the ultimate Skelly. So it is about to go down here any day now. It's going to be set up. Still in the East Coast, in New Jersey, New York, in our area, nothing, but it's about to happen any day now. So we will be back. But we're going to go check landscaping and see if they have more in stock, like boxes and boxes like this, which I feel like they might. So last year, in this area of storage, they would have stacks and stacks and stacks of boxes of awesomeness. Like no joke. They would have Jack. They had last year they had Zero right away. They had Sally. Who else did they have? Yeah, but over here, remember who they had first? They had Sally, They had Zero. They had Jack. Did they have Inferno here? I'm talking about over here though. Last year. That was last year? Oh, the clowns, right? They had the trio stack clown. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my God, what's that name? Yeah, they had that big clown, like the 9-foot clown from last year. I just can't remember the name. I'm showing you this stack of Bounty and knockoff paper towels and Charmin. Don't squeeze the Charmin, because this is where they stack all the boxes, the big boys, like the 12-foot Ghost they had here. They had a bunch of Infernos out of nowhere. They had Jacks. They had the 12-foot Jack or 13-foot Jack. They had the THD 3000 or 8000. What was the name? THD 3000 or 8000. I forget the name exactly. There was a couple other ones too that they had. I just can't remember the names. I think they had Deadwood. They had Deadwood last year. But that's where they stack them, so it might happen. It might happen very soon. All right, let's go check out landscaping. Always smells really nice here. Look at these beautiful plants. I think these are elephant ear plants, right? Pretty sure. Are they called elephant ears? I'm not trying to be off tangent here. You know what they're called? No. It's a philodendron or something. All right, anyway. Let's go forward. So now, in the other home depot that we came from in Old Bridge, New Jersey, Jonathan snagged a Tiffany. Now here we go with the leprechaun. For some reason, everybody likes this leprechaun because the videos that I uploaded of him, shorts, did pretty well. So people are feeling the leprechaun. A lot of Irish going on. And not the leprechaun. He's called the cursed clover, right? The cursed clover. I'm curious to see what these two witches do. The witches scene? Is that what they're called? Can't. They're called the witches scene. That doesn't mean Stripe. Check that out. Stripe. Haven't seen him yet. I feel like Stripe is gonna be like a hot one. You have to turn it into a short. Right there. We'll see what we take a picture of to show you guys in the thumbnail. This one looks like, who is this one? This one looks new or different. Is that the what you call it guy? What is that? That is a 6-foot. Is that a lantern keeper? No, not lantern keeper. Jonathan, who is this? It's a different box. What, Gary the Grave? No, that's not Gary. Gary's from Lowe's. That? Yeah. The skeleton that does what?
The skeleton that pops up and he steps on it.
I have no idea which one this is. What's the name of it? Could you read it? I can't tell what this is. Can you guys see?
Grave robber.
Okay, that's the grave robber? Okay, I don't know what he does. Well, what does he do?
He's digging a grave and the skeleton pops up from the ground and he steps on it and goes back.
All right, so he pushes the head down of the grave, whoever comes out of the grave. All right, we saw this before in the other Home Depot, the spirit stack. That's pretty cool. It's actually very wicked. So if you have like other entrances to your haunt, you can grab that thing and that would be cool. The Twisted Souls Archway, that's what it's called. Twisted Souls Archway. If it made sounds, that'd be really cool. It is LED, by the way. It's LED Twisted Souls. That's really cool. So that would be cool. That would work for us somewhere. All right. We got on the box here. That is the Giant Reaper. Who the heck is that? Is that what it's called? Giant Reaper? Grim Reaper. Who the heck is Grim Reaper? No, I'm saying... No, I'm not stupid, John. I don't know who it is. What is this guy? The Gargoyle? They're starting with the Santa stuff already. I can't stand when they do that. It's like, just let us do Halloween first, please. We know you have a lot of cool stuff for Christmas, but we didn't even get close to Halloween yet. I'm looking on the other side here. I think they have like a teddy bear stack I'm sorry for looking at Christmas. I'm not looking at Christmas. It's just in the way. A lot of 12-foot skeletons back, which is good. So if anybody wants that 12-foot skeleton, go get them. And that's with the eight different modes of eyes. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up this next ale on the other side. Something over here and up there. There's a bunch of things down now. So stuff is coming down. Jonathan said he sees Tiffany. Oh, there's a Tiff up there. Is that a different box? Oh, there's 2 Tiffany's up there. Okay. I thought it was like 1. All right, there's a Tiff, double Tiff up there. I feel like she's going to be gone like the second she comes out. So get it while you can. And that's why I grabbed one today. Because she's not too expensive. And we did get that military discount thanks to my dad. And we bought it in Jersey, so I believe we save a little bit on taxes there after we pay our toll, the Bayonne Bridge Outer Bridge toll. Okay, so now we're gonna come down here. Let's see who this guy is. So we've seen this before, right? We've seen it in the other Home Depot?
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. So he has these boogeyman eyes, right? And it goes like this. Wait, that's the guy he steps on. Okay, so he steps on him right here. That's what John was saying. That's pretty funny. It can't be funny though. It's got to be creepy as heck, right?
The skull pops up and then he pushes it down.
All right, so I'd like to see this one in action when it gets. Hopefully this gets set up. It has to be. I would say it does. And it's called Grave Robber. It's 6.5 feet tall, almost like me.
It's indoor outdoor.
It's indoor outdoor. It's always a plus. And the price of him is $249. $249 for the Grave Robber. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did I ever do a short of this guy? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to do a short of him later. They have a bunch of them in stock.
It even says durable metal frame.
What's that?
Durable metal frame.
Jonathan.
That's kind of cool.
Durable metal frame. That means it's pretty strong. Mouth moves and skull pops up from the ground, and then his foot squashes him back down.
Give me 6 phrases.
Back down into the dirt. Yeah, 6 phrases too. All right, let's take a walk down the awesome aisle of awesomeness with my phone that's not focusing. Focus, Daniel son. All right, another Skelly, gruesome grounds, color changing, horrifying hickory. I think this was last year, if I remember correct.
It's this year.
Yeah, you don't remember it being last year?
There was one, but it was like an evil face.
It was like an evil face?
Yeah. You don't remember?
I remember a little bit. Remember this guy last year, the Field Valley Wolf? I do like this guy. I just don't like the price. That's got to be like in the 159 range. But he is cool. He is pretty awesome. I do like this gargoyle. We're gonna have to up like level up on our graveyard, and we might have to grab this guy when he goes on sale. But we're not getting him now. $249 for a sitting 5-foot sitting Skelly dog or Skelly's sitting dog. For me, that's out of the price range. That's a little too much. We gotta bring that under $199 at the least. And I would go for this in the $100 range, not $199, and even $249 right there. That's too much for this. Sorry, Charlie. He is awesome. I'm not gonna knock it, but the price for me and our budget is over budget. We're already way over budget. Wow, there's like so many over here. We're gonna take a look at. Jonathan can't like stay with me. He has to go on his own. This one I do want to get. The Skelly's cat, we definitely have to get him just because we have 12-foot Skelly, and we'll figure out what to do with him when the time comes. But we're definitely getting him. I just hope we can get him before Halloween, and I hope that his price drops like to the $99 range, or even $89 range, and then we'll grab it. But this one we need because we have 2 cats, and we're definitely animal lovers, and we definitely are fans of the Skelly. So this is a must get for us when the time comes. I'll give you a couple different shots of it. And this one is 5 foot. 5 foot. Now I'm gonna guess the tail. No, wait, it's 5 foot long. 5 foot long. What does it say right there? How much? How many feet is that high? 1.5 foot. Not even 1.5. No, wait. It says 47 inches. So that is 48 would be what? 4. So it's like a little bit less than 4 foot high with the tail, which is cool. And the eyes, it looks like it only has cat eyes. It just has illuminated eyes. And it has illuminated cat eyes. Does that mean that it has different color, different kinds of eyes, or just one set? Wait, here you go. It says it right here. Oh, that's a dog. Let's see if we got another angle of this. As of right now, it looks like only one setting of eyes. Yep. All right, so this one only has one setting of eyes. Cat eyes, which is cool. But the dog has 3 settings. For an extra $50, you get 2 more eyes, or 4 more eyes if you're counting double. But to me, that's pricey. This Fear Valley Werewolf is still the same price as last year. I think it went under. I think it went down to $129 maybe at the end of the year. I can't remember exactly, but it's cool though. It's cool. You get Tumble the Troll. Tumble the Troll. It'd be cool if he swung his club. Yeah, but if he's like really swung it at you, like try to hit you with it, that'd be cool. You know, he's almost like swinging an axe. He's swinging his whatchamacallit? He's swinging Carnival Carl. There you go. Jonathan's brain just woke up. He's ready for school. Yeah, he's definitely almost like a reskin of Carnival Carl. I think Carnival Carl was 9 foot though. I can't remember. Carnival Carl was awesome. He's still awesome, and we have him, and we're glad to have him. I don't see him back, so good thing we got him when we did. We might grab this guy at the end of the year though. Right now, $249 is up there in price. Here you go with the Warrior Crow again. It's called the Worry Crow. Was he like worried about something? I thought he was like a Warrior Crow, but he's Worry Crow. All right, so you want to go to this? Where do you want to go? You went there before. Which one do you want to go to? Because there's boxes everywhere. All right, you already went there, so let's go to this one. So we have the upside down barber. You can see. Try to zoom in as best I can. Now we got the triple stack zombie. Right, and on top we have that tricycle girl that we just saw at the other Home Depot that was down, which I've never seen before, like close up. We thought it was like Little Red Riding Hood, but instead it's a girl on a tricycle, so it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna knock it. We have a dark aisle of awesomeness. I have to put the flashlight on, but then it's gonna shine off the boxes. I'm only going to show you something if I see something different. Right now, I'm just seeing Warrior Crow, the Skelly dog. Up. Bum 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 bum. Stripe. Why didn't they do Gizmo? I don't even know if my son ever watched Gremlins. Did you? No, he never even watched Gremlins. So this is for like the 80s people. Because this movie was in the 80s. With Phoebe Cates and the other guy that nobody even knows. The other guy like didn't even become famous. And he was like the star of it. There's a couple other people in it that you might remember. But the only one that like really was like anyone special was Phoebe Cates. She was in a couple 80s classics. Oh, Jonathan found something over there. We're getting there. All right, so there is a bunch of stripes. There is a bunch of stripes. Like if you want a stripe, you got to come here and buy it. Because I think also stripe will be someone that might be out of stock pretty quick. I don't know what the price is on it. I'm going to say like at least $199. Looks bigger than $199 to me. Maybe like a $249. I don't know how much it costs, but I'll give you a short of it. Let's focus on it for a minute. And I'm gonna turn around and do the other side. So give me a second. If my memory serves me correct, I think Stripe cursed in the movie. if I remember right. But gonna have to watch the movie again to see if that's true or not. All right, so Jonathan has something over here. I don't know what this is. This is a posable gargoyle, I guess. He's just like chilling like a villain. What is this? Oh, that's just old stock. All right, we're not even looking at that. All right, so you got. I'm sure his eyes glow. So you're gonna press that button, his eyes will glow. Pull a thing out and make his eyes glow. And make his eyes light up. There you go. Does his mouth move? Oh, he's got wings too. Oh, it's Predator of the Night.
No.
That reminds me of Predator of the Night. I always wanted a Predator of the Night, but he just is, he's massive, but you know what with him? His wings in our area would get destroyed by the wind, so I'm not gonna go with that, but I gotta, what do they call these dogs again? What are those dogs called again? Frankfurter dogs? Hot dogs.
Wiener dogs.
Wiener dogs. There you go. Wiener dog. Wiener dog.
Wait a minute.
Say that like 15 times.
Wait a minute.
Put some mustard on that wiener dog.
Wait a minute.
All right, the wiener dog's supposed to work, but when you press the button, it doesn't. And we're not gonna get into that right now. Let's see if we see anything else. Let's see if we see. Should I say see 3 times? All right, we got another Chucky. Another Chucky, another Tiffany. So we could have got it here too. We might have to hide a Tiffany and wait till the end of the season and get one when it's half price again. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go down this aisle now, a little more lighted. Let's see what they have. That you could see. It's got more of the zombie stack with the ladder in the way, which I don't feel like moving because I don't feel like lifting and doing anything today. Go a little closer to this. We've seen this before at the other Home Depot at the very beginning. Now this is a reskin, if they call it, of the triple stack trio clowns from last year, which I wanted to get and we just didn't get them. And I think the price is still the same, $199. And you could just take them apart too and set them up any way you want to set them up. I wonder how it works though with the power. What's this, batteries? Can't be batteries. It's indoor or outdoor. Yeah, I don't think it's batteries. I remember stepping on it and it worked. But if you got zombies, this is something to use. It's definitely cool. Moving on, we got this Raven, which we've seen before. Quote the Raven. You ever seen ECW and Raven? Or WCW Raven? What about me? What about Raven? Got a bunch of fiery reapers with holding the scroll of life. He's holding the scroll of people that he's gonna take their souls from. Every time I see him, I always say that he looks like the fire demon from Spirit Halloween, and he would look cool with him. And this guy looks exactly like the Lantern Keeper from Spirit Halloween, and he's called the Guardian of the Gorge. And this Guardian of the Gorge is doing a headstand. And this one just looks really, really awesome and cool. We would get him just when the time is right and when the price is right. Mainly when the price is right. He would definitely fit our pumpkin patch area, the Haunted Hill Harvester area. The area of awesomeness. All right, they got something up there which is called, it's the Eternal Embrace Tombstone. What the heck is that? Eternal Embrace Tombstone. That's one box. Curious to see what that is. It's got to be pretty big. It's a big box. It's actually going to be how tall is that? It says one pack. So it's one box. 40 inches. So 40 inches is almost 4 feet. It's about 3.5 feet, right? 36 is 3.5. I mean, 36 is 3, so 40 would be 3.5 foot. Plenty more Skellies. Another bunch of plethora of the Gruesome Grounds horrifying hickory that I think was from last year, and John was telling me no. You got these, the witch sisters that they call it the witches scene. Did you see the witches? Yeah, they are. You can hear the crickets in the background. Look, they got their eyebrows did. Look how nice they look. They both have green eyes. Yeah. Watch out for those green eyes. And the cauldron of gruel. And she's stirring it with her staff, and she has looks to be a possum that's going in there. Unless it's her pet possum. And she's just holding it. And they're 6.5 feet, man. So, I mean, I know they're not 6.5 feet high with their regular height because their hats are pretty tall. So they might have a foot-size hat, and the rest of them are like 5.5 feet. And one of the witches is smaller than the other, but they look cool. I think they were like $249 or $229, something like that. You got another Tumble the Troll up there. And look, there's that crate, the crate of what's his name? Young Hee. Home Depot's holding Young Hee over here. We're doing our last down now. I think we didn't do this one before. I think we did that one. We didn't do this one. This one looks to be like, to me, like Christmas stuff, which I don't want to see right now. Let's just do this quick. Christmas trees, we don't want that. Yeah, this is the Christmas aisle. It would be cool to see Goofy. That would make me like, yeah, cool. They have a Grinch up there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't see no Goofy yet. I do see a Minion. All right, is that a Minion? Yep, a Minion. Is that an inflatable Minion or a different Minion? An inflatable or a new animatronic? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, everybody? Is that inflatable or an animatronic Minion? What are the names of the Minions again? Well, there's like 3 popular ones. Bob, right? That's one. Someone's in the I don't know mode again. He's tired, needs some food. All right, there's the boxes of awesomeness. There's another aisle of Christmas. Oh my God, there's more Christmas over here too. We did this before though, I think, right? I don't remember. But we gotta go down this aisle. A lot of beeping going on. And we're doing this side first. Can't really tell anything over here. I don't mean to go into Christmas land, but it would be interesting to see any animatronics. Don't see any yet. Just Christmas trees. And we don't do fake Christmas trees, we do a real Christmas tree. And after it, we burn it and put it back to the earth. And I don't see any I don't see any Christmas animatronics. And we're walking down the last aisle, and there is a couple more Christmas things over here. But not animatronics, just like lighted stuff, whatever you want to call it. John is really tired, man. He's had a long day of gaming. We're making our way out of here. So this aisle we didn't walk down before, and they have more Christmas stuff up there. Let's see. Do you see anything that catches your eye? I'm just walking fast, so forgive me if you can't see. If I see something cool, I'll stop. But all I see is just like, lights and stuff. Nothing major, no crazy, awesome animatronics. All right, we're gonna wrap up this video. So this is the aisle we walked down first. We saw the leprechaun and we saw the witches over there. So we walked that way first, and then we came this way, right? So we can walk out of here. We don't have to walk. I don't think this is open though. No, they closed the gates over here, so we have to walk out the other exit. But I know, right? I feel you, kid. I'm tired too, man. I'm glad I don't have to go to work tonight or tomorrow. You can see the other side of the leprechaun. Curse Clover, right? That's his name. Doing a headstand. All right, everybody. That's about that. No other new sightings. No Bride of Frankenstein. I don't know really what else is out there that we didn't see, but it's definitely a great scene to see all this stuff when you walk into Home Depot for us. And I've said this before in other videos that I'd love to come here and buy some important stuff for my house so I can start renovating more. But right now it's all about Halloween, and I'll do whatever I can up until that point with other house chores. But the haunt is on, so it is time. Everybody, have a great night. I'm sorry that school is happening. I'm not too excited about it yet, but you know, everybody has to get back into a rhythm, and we'll all be okay. Don't worry. Many holidays coming up. Just do your homework and do what you got to do in school. All right, and we'll have a great year, great rest of the year. Football's coming too. Everyone likes football. NFL fantasy. Just ending it with shorts up, everybody.